Thank you all. What a pleasure to see you all here tonight. Happy Lunar New Year. Unfortunately, before we start, I just want to take a moment. I found out just minutes ago that an honorary Canadian, the Aga Khan, passed away. His Highness the Aga Khan was an extraordinarily compassionate global leader, a man of vision, of faith, and of incredible generosity. He was passionate about Canada and what we've been able to create here in this country and how we are always striving to build better and more for more and more people. He will be deeply, deeply missed by people around the world, but particularly the Ismaili community that is grieving tonight. Our hearts go out to all of them, and I lost a very good friend, a friend of my father's and a friend of mine tonight. So I am sad, and we will all reflect on his extraordinary legacy for the coming days, weeks, and indeed years. I want to thank Yasser Naqvi as well and Jean Yip for emceeing tonight, and a special huge thank you to Jean for doing so much work to organize this wonderful Lunar New Year celebration. It's also a real treat to be here with so many members of our caucus and cabinet, including Paul Chang, Jenna Suds, Helena Jasic, Leah Taylor-Roy, Majid Jahari, Ali Asasi, and a few others. I think Rachel Bendayan just showed up, and a few others. So it is a very, very well-attended celebration, even though, as you know, Parliament's not sitting. A lot of people came up to make sure that we were celebrating this happy moment of the Lunar New Year. Because celebrating all together is what the Lunar New Year is all about. It's about coming together with friends, with family, with community. Le Nouvel An lunaire, c'est une des raisons magnifiques. C'est des maisons magnifiquement décorées en rouge, une couleur que j'aime tout particulièrement, pour attirer la chance et la prospérité. C'est allumer des pétards, se rassembler pour partager un repas avec vos proches, avec ceux que vous aimez. It's about wishing your loved ones good health and good fortunes by exchanging gifts and those red envelopes. But above all, this year, it's about renewal. Recognizing the end of winter and the coming spring season while looking to a brighter future instead of dwelling on the past. And appropriately, this year is the year of the snake, an animal which symbolizes transformation, wisdom, and resilience. Resilience. And that, more than anything, is a value that Korean Canadians, Vietnamese Canadians, and Chinese Canadians embody. Korean Canadians who often migrated to Canada with little to no money in their pocket now contribute to our country in countless ways. And Chinese Canadians who persevered despite deep discrimination to not only build vibrant, prosperous communities, but to literally build this country. A history we are proud to celebrate with our government's investment in the Chinese Canadian Museum that recently opened in Vancouver. Resilience has long been a value you've embraced, and it's a value I think Canadians of all backgrounds have wholeheartedly embraced as well. These past few weeks have been challenging, but that resilience, that camaraderie we've seen on display has been remarkable. And in the spirit of the Lunar New Year, I've never been more optimistic about Canada's future. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to continue to pull together and be there for each other. But as I announced yesterday, we reached an agreement with the United States to pause the proposed tariffs against Canada, along with our countermeasures, and working together to tackle the scourge of fentanyl. And, of course, we will keep working until those tariffs are off the table altogether. But the one thing that has shone through over the past few days is Canadians being there for their neighbors, for their friends, looking to buy Canadian goods, looking to find Canadian suppliers, looking to be there to support communities right across the country through these challenging times. That is the very best of Canada. We pull together when we're faced with challenges, and that's what we've seen from coast to coast to coast. We are more aligned than ever. We are more united than ever. We've collectively shown that when Canada's interests are in danger, our political identity no longer matters. There is only one team, and that is Team Canada. So as we move forward into the Year of the Snake, let us commit to fully embracing the values that the Lunar New Year represents. Let us resolve to remain resilient and united. Let us commit to working towards a better, brighter future. And let us recognize the role that you, Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese Canadians all play in making Canada the very best country on earth. Shinye kwai le, sumnin fai lok, chukmun nam moi, se bok mani badiseo. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. We're going to ask the Prime Minister now to dot the I for the lion and also to hold up the lucky cabbage. So thank you so much.